Sorry about that, but I should zoom or focus on my face. That made it 10 times worse, guys. I'm actually having a terrible time. I really shouldn't be filming. But if I don't film now, you won't get an October wrap up, because I'm giving all these books back because they're from the library. Oh my god, that screen, that was gonna really annoy me. Why is it? Why? I shouldn't have touched it. Why did I touch it? Why did I touch anything? Okay. Okay, so in October, I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 books. Excuse me. Also, if you hear banging noises, I literally can't help it. I am sorry. 15 books, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those are graphic novels / mangas, so take with that information. The first book I read is actually an audiobook, but I'm not going to talk about that yet because I don't think I want to edit this video because I have no storage. So, and I can't put the image on the screen. Excuse me. I really hope this is not too bright. Oh guys, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Sorry. This is so bad. Because I look so dark. I'm okay. I'm okay. That's fine. The second book I read in October. It is... Oh, I left my bookmark. The Murder After the Night Before by Katie Brent. I feel like I've read this book so long ago now. So long ago. But this is about a main character. I can't remember her name. I don't remember any characters' names, to be honest, anymore. And she had a tragic thing happen to her. She went on her Christmas work party night out, got absolutely drunk. Next day, she wakes up, and there's a video going around of her giving a BJ to a dude in the streets of London. Mortifying. Mortifying. So she's dealing with all that. She goes home. Her best friend is dead in the bathtub. So we're trying to figure out what actually happened that night to this main character and how her best friend is dead. I give it 3.75 stars. absolutely calling me back. And and the next one too, I don't have it because I had to give it back to the library. But the next one I do have, and it is Homesick by Sylvia Saunders. I gave this book 3.75 stars. But the thing I loved about this book is that it's only 370 pages, but there are 182 chapters. I read this so quick because the chapters were so small. Like, best time of my life. It's just a fiction, literary fiction, I would say, maybe, possibly, I don't know, about this girl who, it's just literally a book about her life, to be honest. She's a normal girl. She's having issues with her boyfriend, who has mental health issues, so she's dealing with that. So she's dealing with that she's moving into a new place. She's based in London. Yeah. And yeah, it was an easy read. Yes. This is not a popular book. I just saw it in the library's catalogue online and I liked the look of it. So I saw it in the library then, so I took it, and I'm glad I did. The next book I read was a manga. It is in the series that I'm getting through. It is The Patriot, Volume 4. This is a Sherlock Holmes kind of manga series, but it's also more than that, because it follows a different set of characters who kill the evil men in London, because this is set in the 19th century London, where, you know, the British Empire are fighting loads of people, and they're taking over loads of people, and they are trying to stop those bad, wealthy, disgusting men from corrupting the people. I give this 3 this was my least favourite volume. Out of the 4 that I've read, it's my least favourite. Yes. Then I read my first 5-star book that I've had in a very long time. I don't give books 5 stars anymore because no book has generally given me that feeling of 5 stars that I've had with previous 5-star books. And this one was a surprise. I wasn't expecting this one to be 5 stars, but lo and behold, it was. It was a new release for this month. Can we guess what it is? It is Mate by Ali Hazelwood. This is after Bride, which was released last year, I think. And yeah, absolutely love this. It was so good. 5 stars, obviously. I was obsessed. I was reading until 1 a.m. for one point because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get to the good part. Then I got to a good part, then I was like, oh my god, what if there's another good part? So I kept on reading. And it was fab, it was fab, it was fab. I really don't like the whole knotting thing that this werewolf universe has. I really don't. I find it's really uncomfortable to read about. But besides that, it's so good. And this has a better plot than Bride. Yeah. Loved. Oh my god, guys, everything's testing my patience today. Not even today, since getting home from work. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna have some tea. But I really like the main character in this book and the male love interest. Oh my god, these dogs. Anywho, this video is probably not relaxing whatsoever. I'm sorry. But yes, I really liked Cohen, who is the male love interest, and Serena. I loved their personality so much. Such a good book. Where am I now? The next book I read was a graphic novel. It is Lumberjanes, Volume 7. Yes, a group of girls in a summer camp. Paranormal stuff happens. I give this volume 3 stars. Honestly, I don't love these anymore. The first 2 volumes were the best. Ever since those 2, they've not been great. The next book I read was... So, I was in an Ali Hazelwood kick. So I read this another book that I haven't read from her. I've read most of her books at this point. If not all, besides 2. swear to God. So there was an age gap romance in this, about 15 years, but it was constantly brought up, and I wanted to chokehold the male love interest. He was the most one-dimensional. I was about to say the bad word. Should I about him? Because honestly, I didn't. Thinking about him, I just don't like him because he was. Every 5 seconds, he was talking about their age gap and like she needs to experience life and my yada yada yada. A bunch of shit he was talking about, to be honest. A bunch of shite. Yes, and she, the main character, Maya, I didn't like her either. But I especially disliked the male love interest. When I was reading the book, it wasn't that bad. Like, I was enjoying it because I like Ali Hazelwood. But I just... You know, it was just too much on this age gap. Like, we get it. We get it. You don't need to tell us 100 fucking times. Yeah. Tea break. I'm trying to drink this before it gets cold, and my foot is getting... Oh my god, my foot's going numb. It's going numb. It's gone numb. Oh, this is the worst seating position. Is that better? Possibly. Right. Hair flick. Yeah, 3 stars. Wasn't very good. The next book I read was a graphic novel. This is Lower Olympus Volume 1, and I give this 4 stars. So, I read the first 2 books in the A Touch of Darkness, that like Persephone and Hades retelling. So bad. I'm so sorry if you liked it, but I personally found it so incredibly difficult to read because of the main character, Persephone. She was the problem. If she literally, you know, if there was a problem in this book, I'll hold up a mirror. Stephanie, Persephone, it's your fucking fault. Every single thing, your fault. In those first 2 books that I read, it mightn't have been all her fault, but in my head I'm like, this bitch, what is she doing? This graphic novel was so much better and so much more entertaining and good. Yes, I recommend this. Persephone and Hades, like how they meet, love story. It's a lot better than A Touch of Darkness. Yeah. it's basically Gilmore Girls. So that's the premise. Basically, because the guy is a baker, and the girl owns, or she becomes to own an inn, because her mom owned the inn, but her mom passed away, and she gave it to her other sister, but her other sister is in school, so this sister, the main character, can't remember her name, owns it for a few months, and this baker guy lives right next door to her, and he's a dad of 2 kids. I loved these 2 kids and his relationship with them. It was so lovely, and yeah, it was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. 4 stars. The next book I read is 2 graphic novels. So we have Garlic and the Witch and Garlic and the Vampire. So just a really cute graphic novel where the main character is an onion and this vampire goes into her town and she has to befriend the vampire. It's really cute. It's really wholesome. Actually, I give it 3 stars. It was okay. It wasn't really cute. It was okay. There was nothing like very good about it, to be honest. Then I read Garlic and the Witch, which I give 3.5 stars. Yeah, this was just the witch being involved a bit more and the onion turning into a human. But yeah, it was fine. Nothing substantial, just easy read. The next book I read, oh my god, I forgot something. I read this other graphic novel, which I give 4 stars. I really enjoyed. This is Fangs, and it is about a vampire and a werewolf and them going into a relationship. It was very good. It was very entertaining, and it was so short, so incredibly short, less than 100 pages. I really enjoyed that. And the next book I read was my most recent one, and which will probably be my last book of the month, even though I am reading a book, but I don't think I'll finish it. So I read Annie Bot. This one here, Annie Bot. It's 300 pages or so, pretty short, and it is like a sci-fi kind of book. I give it 3.75. The main character, Annie, is a robot, and the dude, Dog, buys her. So you can buy robots on 3 different settings. So you can buy 1 which is a cleaner, 2 is like a romantic partner, 3 I think is like a mother or like a nanny type of person. This robot is a couple person. Dog, oh my god, I wanted to shoot Dog. Dog was the guy who bought her and who was like her owner. I hated him so much. Oh my god. But basically the book follows her and going through her life, and she's starting to develop human emotions and human attributes. And yeah, it was cool. I read it very quickly. It wasn't like addicting, it was just very easy to read, so I kept on reading it, you know. can't show you physically is The Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping by Sangu. I can't remember her last name, but I give this 4 stars. I really enjoyed this guy. So good. It's after the first one, The Witch's Guide to something, I don't know. But I really enjoy this, the found family feeling in this 2 books, especially this one. I love, so the innkeeper, that woman, can't remember her name, she owns an inn that's magical and only people who are in like dire stress, need of this house can stay there, and the people that stay there are crazy and they're cool, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy this book and I really recommend it. It's such like a cozy fantasy-esque book because she was a witch, but she did something where she lost her powers, and it was such a good book. It was good. I just honestly wish there was no romantic interest. In some books I'm like, there's no need for a romantic interest. I don't want one. Why are we getting one? I'd like if they just were good friends. Is that so bad to say? Why can't we have some books that just end up with them being good friends? Is that not a thing? Or like besties, homies, why not? Or if we just get sad endings, too many rom-coms with too many happy endings, it all works out. Why can't they just be friends? There was a book actually I read a while ago, a few years ago, more than 5 years ago, by Holly Bourne, and it didn't have like the typical happy ending, and I really enjoyed it. It was very refreshing because everything's happy ending. I'm like, bitch, just give me some death, someone dies, because it happens. Anywho, the first book that I read this month was via audio, and it is Hello Beautiful by the author, the same one of last month's book, which was, I can't remember the name. Aaron? No. But Hello Beautiful, I was supposed to look it up because I can't really remember like what this genre is. I think just like fiction, literary fiction, about this man and this family who come together because he marries into the family. But they're very interesting because it's a big family of girls. Oh my god, that reminds me of how much I wanted to like chokehold the woman that the main character married. I suppose there's multiple main characters because it goes from his point of view to his wife's point of view to other people's point of view in her family, and going back from many different years, so it spans over a amount of time, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I liked it more than her other book that I read last month, sorry. And yeah, it was very good. I really enjoyed it. I think that was all the books. Sick, problematic summer romance. Yeah, I think that's all the books. The book that I'm currently reading, and you won't see next month because I actually probably won't have any books to show you next month. I will have read books, just I won't be able to show them. Is The Diablo's Curse, and I love this cover so much. Yeah, I'm reading this.